Hey YouTube, Civilized Redneck Rick. Today's video we're taking a look at a request by a subscriber. Mark MD recommended this video. He wanted to see me do a video of top 10 hospital safe fragrances. I've kind of expanded that. That was kind of a narrow. So hospital slash medical office, however you want to take it. Stay tuned, we'll see what we got. Hey guys, Civilized Redneck Rick here. Thank you for joining me. Before we get started, please give me that comment, like, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, shows channel support. Thumbs up, thumbs down, that gets us in the rotation, recommended for everything. Like I said, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave me a thumbs down, let me know what I can do to get better. That being said, we've got, this video was recommended by Mark MD. I'll throw the comment up here. He wanted top 10 hospital safe fragrances, and like I said, we kind of expanded on that a little bit to more of an office or workspace safe. I'm an RN at the VA Medical Center. Support your vets, love my vets. You guys have no idea what those guys go through on a regular basis, and the shape they're in when they come home, if they come home at all. So support your vets, guys, very important. I can't say anything more. Said I'm RN. I have to be very careful what I wear to work. I've seen this happen. I've had a doc wear this guy actually, Sauvage, and we had a patient with some respiratory issues, and there went some decants. Anyway, patient with respiratory issues, and that was way too strong, and dude ended up in ICU just because of the cologne triggered some respiratory issues. That being said, I broke down the top 10 that I found that I can work. I'll give you a fair warning, there's a lot of freshies on here. And what I consider something to be able to wear to work is something that lasts me. It will sit close to me. It's not going to project a mile away, and like I said, it's not going to throw my patients into respiratory distress. But I still want something that can last, or if it doesn't last, I'll throw a decant together and spray as I need to. So let's see what we got. I didn't put these in any particular order. I just grabbed them off the shelf, so that's what we're going. Like I said, I'm not going to rate them 1 to 10, but these are the ones I found that are safe for work. First one we got here is by Yves Saint Laurent. This is L'Homme, and this is Cologne Bleu. Very safe blue fragrance. Not nearly as blue as Bleu de Chanel, Sauvage, any of those guys. It's light. It is the EDC concentration, so it's not going to last as long. So you'll definitely want to throw a decant of that guy together, but it's very fresh, very inoffensive. It's not going to offend anybody. It's still got the L'Homme DNA in there, just with a little more blue twist to it. And like I said, it doesn't last forever, and it doesn't project forever, but it smells very nice. So you're not going to offend anybody with that one. Next up, I've got John Varvatos Artisan Pure. Very good scent. This one smells a lot like going to the beach. Again, it's not a projection beast, doesn't last forever. Exceptional scent though, it works well in the hospital. I get 4 to 5 hours out of it, and like I said, it just reminds me of going to the beach. It's got almost like this salty, I don't know, it smells like you're going to the beach, salty seawater type vibe to it. The next one is work safe if you go carefully with it. This is Thierry d'Hermès Pure Parfum or Pure Perfume. This is actually a gift from Motivated Living, and I put her in this bottle and made a label for it. But this is a fabulous scent, guys, absolutely fabulous. But I will warn you, for this one to be work safe, you do have to go easy, 1, 2 sprays at most. It will last you a long time, and like I said, if depending on what your work days is, my work day is a 12-hour day, so I'll have to hit it. If you've got 8-hour days, that'll probably last you through the 8 hours. Next up on the list, I picked up this one, and this is exactly the complaint a lot of people have about this one, is the projection and the longevity. And this is Guerlain L'Homme Ideal cologne. It's got a good scent to it. Like I said, a lot of people complain that it doesn't project like a beast and doesn't last forever. Perfect for a hospital setting. It still smells really good, and you can spritz as you need it to. I get 4 to 5 hours out of this guy at most, and that's spraying clothes. On skin, maybe 3, pushing 4 hours in a perfect environment. Next up, we already saw a flanker over here, the original Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme. Very classic scent. A lot of the same complaints people have about this one is projection and longevity. I get no problem out of the longevity. Projection sits close, exactly what I want for this type of video. And like I said, for the performance for a hospital, perfect. And this was actually from a nurse, so it says a lot. You guys probably know what this smells like, but this is a fantastic hospital scent in my opinion. Next one up kind of surprised me. This was recommended by a co-worker of mine by the name of Ian. This is Drakkar Essence, and I had Drakkar Noir, of course, way too strong for the hospital. This is a more modern blue take on Drakkar. I don't get any of the Noir from this, but it's a very, very good blue, and exactly same concept as the rest of these. It's not a projection beast. It does project. Inoffensive. It's not going to offend anybody. Good, safe scent, and it lasts probably 4 to 5 hours on me, if not a little longer. Haven't worn this one in a while, to be honest with you. It gets overlooked a lot. A lot of people call it a generic scent. I think it's an exceptional scent. Very good workplace hospital scent. Next up, we have by Sean John. This is Unforgivable. This is a clone of Creed's, what is it, Melissa May Imperial, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think that's what it's the clone of. Love the bottle, very good scent. Co-worker of mine, her husband wears this all the time, and I actually used to wear it, and I gifted him my smaller bottle, and so I have a larger one. Very good scent. And a lot of people around here wear this a lot, and I'm in eastern Kentucky, middle of nowhere, and our stores basically you have top end designers like your Chanel's and your Pradas, YSLs, things like that, and that's pretty much the top end of stuff around here. You have no niche. I mean, that's basically what you've got around here. So this one still sells very well, and a lot of people wear it here and they have no idea what Creed is, much less that it's a take on a Creed fragrance. So that says a lot for how this one smells. Very good hospital scent. Next one is another one that you have to spray safely. This is Acqua di Gio Profumo. Now you could also go with the OG Acqua di Gio and probably be a little safer. This one's just a little bit darker, lasts longer on me. It is the Profumo version. Concentration. I love the smell of this one. Very safe for hospital or workspaces, and just I think it's the patchouli in this that's not in the original that sets it apart. I think it's the patchouli. I could be wrong on that. It's been known to happen. Next up is by Chanel. This is a Laurent Sport, and it is a very good lemonly scent. Now, I won't lie to you, I hated this at first. I hated it with a passion. More I wore it, the more I liked it. And then same with the flanker of it. You could wear this one too, the old extreme, but out of the two, I do prefer this one for the hospital, and this is a little more outside of work, I would say. You could wear it on a date, or if you're young and go out clubbing and stuff, you can still do that. And probably the fragrance that I wear the most to the hospital, and I wore the most over the years, Calvin Klein CK1, classic scent. Oh, it's so good. Perfect for the hospital. Like I said, it's not going to project like crazy. It's not going to be offensive to anybody. Very good fresh scent. Lasts forever on me. And guys, I mean, it's perfect. Well, you see the size of the bottle I have. I just sent Daniel on the smaller bottle. He'd never smelled it, so I hope you're enjoying that, Daniel. One of my favorites of all time. I've been wearing this since it came out in '94. That's what I've got on my list, guys. I'm sure there's others I've overlooked or just simply don't have. If there is, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If there's something that I left off, maybe I don't know about, leave me a comment. Let me know what works good. Mark MD, hope you enjoyed this. If there's something that you think would work well, let me know. And guys, I'll catch you next time. Like I said, please give me that like, comment, subscribe. We're growing slowly but surely. We're approaching 300. We just hit 10,000 views. Appreciate all that, guys. Thank you for all that. Fishing stuff's on the way. I've been editing some of that, so I'll probably release a fishing video here in the next couple of days. But I promise you it won't be very exciting because the water is extremely high here and it's been cold. Went for some trout, didn't have much luck, but you'll see that in the video. Guys, I'll catch you next time. Thank you for everything. Civilized Redneck Rick, and I am out of here. Maybe.
Small Fry Squad, give me a nod, or maybe a thumbs up, and maybe a thumbs down. But if you do, give me a thumbs down. Tell me why, so I can fix myself and be better for the Redneck Nation. Yeah. Small Fry Squad.